If you can't hear God's voice, you'll hear it as you pray in tongues. Now, maybe you've never heard that. I used to hear that from Oral Roberts. Roberts told me many times, when he built ORU, he prayed in tongues, he told me, for days. And suddenly the whole plan for Oral Roberts University became so clear to him. Because he had to raise millions and millions for it. And he didn't know if this is the Lord or not. Because to build a university, that's a big plan, okay? And it's still there and blessing the world today. But that precious man of God told me how he used to pray in tongues and wait for the interpretation to come through Spirit. And I said, tell me more about that. He said, well, there are times when you don't know what God's plan is, and you have to pray in tongues. He said, you do all the right things, but it's still not clear. He said, pray in tongues and wait for God to give you the interpretation yourself. That before. I thought, well, maybe someone else has the interpretation. He said, and Oral said, no. He said, when I really want to hear God, I begin praying in tongues and I wait for the interpretation. And that happened to me when I had big decisions. I would just pray in tongues. And suddenly just the confusion lifts and the blockage leaves and the devil is silenced, because that's what really happens to the enemy. He just, you shut him down with praying in tongues.